Today I am going to try Windsor and Newton watercolour markers for the first time. I've never used them before. I gave them to a friend for a birthday present, but I've never tried them. But I like watercolour, so I'm excited to see how they'll go. So I'm going to try first just drawing a line from each end and then adding some water. See how that goes. The colour's nice and bright. They don't seem to be very movable if you draw them on dry paper though, which is alright if you want lines and sharper bits, but not if you want to move it. So let's try wetting some spaces. And in part, we're going to try while the paper's really wet. That's the fine tip end. I think I like the thicker tip end, more of the brush marker, just because it seems to be a bit more bright, a bit brighter. Okay, so in really wet paper they bleed quite a lot. That's nice. Some cool effects from the lines. For some of it, I'm going to try the red. I like red. Ooh. For some of it, I'm going. Oh, look! It runs really watercolor, like in the drips and stuff, which is cool. If you press down, more pigment comes out if you leave the nib there. An interesting discovery. I think they leave more of a sharper line on wet paper than a watercolour on a brush would do, which is good. Because I find it difficult sometimes to get the right between the really wet paper and the damp and the sharp lines. How do they move now? Alright, so they seem to blend a lot better while the paper's still wet. The lady at the store said they go well and they use the same pigment and binding medium, the gum arabic, as the actual paints. So they should work well with the paints, and they come in the same colours that you can buy in the watercolour paints, so you could mix the two. I don't have phthalo green though. What's this one? Cadmium red hue. I think I have that in the Windsor and Newton watercolours, and this is, I'd say, cad yellow. Yeah, cad yellow hue. Let's see how bright that is. This is a fine dot. Oh, the yellow is vibrant. The yellow is really nice. Darken. Oh, the yellow is beautiful. Look how bright that is. I don't know if you can see. Really bright. It looks like sunshine in a marker. It makes me think of sunflowers and daffodils and eggs. And, you know. It looks good with the phthalo green. Sorry, my screensaver's on and it seems to think I'm not doing anything while the video is recording. I like them. I'm going to use them for a tree that I want to paint. I started it. It's all in charcoals and inks so far. Where is it? I'll grab it. Because the type of tree is a rain tree. So this is charcoals and inks and pencil outlines so far. But the rain tree makes these bright yellow flowers that hang down kind of like bluebells or like wisteria, and has these vibrant greens. So I think those markers would be perfect for trying to use them on this and seeing the sort of effects I can get for the leaves. So I'll give that a try and do another video about the process and show people how it went. See you later.